Sharp hooking introduction. Sharpie. 70. Short body. Ola. 20. Memorable conclusion. Stick. 90. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Today I want to talk to you about how to create a world champion speech. A world champion speech has a sharp hooking introduction, a short body, and a memorable ending. Why did I come to that conclusion? So I competed in Toastmasters contest 30 something years ago. I was half my age. I was about 32. I'm 67 now, a little bit less than half. I was in Riverside General Hospital working as an office assistant, law clerk, assistant type, giving notices to people who are locked up in a mental institute, part of the Riverside General Hospital. A lot of people got scared. The last person just quit because she got scared of the people who were acting up. I was not scared. I needed a job. So I joined Toastmasters at that time for 4 years because I heard that speaking skills will increase your opportunity for promotion, leadership, income, happiness, all that. So I joined. For the first time when I joined Toastmasters contests, I went all the way to the semifinals. 30 something years ago, they did not compete in other countries. It's all localized in the US. It's called Region 2, but it's considered semifinals. First time I won the club, the area, the division, the district, and then one more, and then Region 2. First time. And I thought, oh, 30 something years later, a lot of life experiences, a lot of speaking skills, a lot of speeches in churches. Surely I should at least make it to semifinals, if not finals, if not the world champion. I was so sure. I talked to the Lord. I think I got the best speech. Oh, Lord. And I was bragging to my church people, to my wife. I did not win at the division level. And I said, Lord, why? Why, Lord? Why? And the Lord answered me, stop it. Don't stop your groaning and moaning. Keep learning. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. That's what I did. I studied the world champions and I came out with this conclusion. And I gave a speech on Sharp. It's on YouTube now. So I won't say spend too much. I remember Leslie said, I wish you talked a little bit more about the ending. And so I'm going to emphasize that today. So Sharp is basically S, storytelling, H, humor, ask the audience, remarkable, simple fact, prop, or demo. So I use prop or demo. And the world champions actually do a combination of Sharp, sometimes three of them in the first 8 seconds, first 30 seconds. I want to talk to you about the body, since I already gave a speech on Sharp, the introduction. The body, it should be one Ola. Ola. O stands for 1 to 5 points. The recommendation is 3, but I find sometimes you need more than 3. So that's it, 1 to 5. And you could even do 6, but the general rule is 1 to 5. Make it simple. L stands for loci method. And the A, and what does A stand for? That's right, acronym. And I use that a lot. I use OLA. But loci, why did I say loci method? Because 2 weeks ago on Sunrise, I was giving my speech and I thought I got my 3 points really well. What am I doing? Things, some insights I have. And then when I come to my third point, I froze. I forgot and used table topics skills. So I will talk about that next time. Half the audience did not know that I forgot, but half did when they wrote the eval. Third point, please. And then the general evaluator get feedback. To remember a points, you could use he didn't say loci method, but I taken some memory courses. Basically, he said use a room and place items in the areas of the room of what you need to remember. So my third point was what I thought is working today is 2 weight training sessions twice a week. Wednesday for me is Wednesday and Friday, Wednesday and Sunday. Weight training, full body, 1 hour each. I forgot that point. So now when I go to my house, there's the cage of my big, beautiful dog, Snow White, Great Pyrenees. Second item is the bathroom. Third item is the stairs. So now I imagine the stairs had a lot of dumbbells rolling down, barbells flying over. So now I never forget the third point. So that's called the loci method. So a lot of people, even at level 5, I notice, they are holding to their notes like it's their baby, and they cannot do it without notes. But I find if you use loci method and use the acronym method, you can more or less get it. Now, it's not because our memory is bad. It's maybe because of lack of experience in speaking. When you practice a lot and you speak a lot, pretty soon the fear, the uncontrollable fear, once that is out of the way, you find out your memory is pretty good. And if you use loci method and use acronym, oh, that helps. Now you don't have to need notes. You don't need notes. Third, what does STIC stand for? What does STIC stand for? Go ahead. All right. How many people have you? How many of you have seen a gymnastics? Have seen gymnastics on TV or live? Have you ever seen gymnasts that did very beautiful routines? Let's say whatever. Let's say the floor exercise or the balance beam, and they did everything. And then when they go last step, and they go. Have you seen that before? The landing did not stick. But what happened when the first 10 out of 10, Nadia Comaneci, balance. I remember the horizontal. She came and boom, and she went. First time, 10. You know why? Her landing stuck. It stick. That's why 70, 20, 90. 70% is in the truck introduction. We need our effort to be in the introduction, the sharp hooking introduction, especially first 8 seconds, because that's first impression holds. If you catch them on the beginning, they say, oh, in their mind, oh, this is going to be good. But if it's not that interesting, they might write you off, but in a polite way, just in their mind. The body is 20% because people forget the body a lot of time. So you got to make it simple. So you got 3 points. Hola, 1 to 5 points. Loci method, acronym. And then the most important, 90% of your impact is on the memorable conclusion, the stick. You got to land it, you got to stick it and get the 10 out of 10. That's how world champions are created in Toastmasters. Summarize, right? It's easy to summarize. I just talked to you about how to create a world champion speech by creating a sharp hook in your introduction with a thesis. A thesis is just one sentence that describes what you're going to talk about for the whole speech. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to create a world champion speech by creating a sharp introduction, a simple body, and a memorable conclusion. So I just summarized it. And also I gave you the thesis again. Some of you might say, yeah, now I know how to create it. I know how to create a world champion speech. I just need to have a sharp hook. I could even AI it. I just need to talk about 3 points. And I could AI, yeah, give me an acronym for these 3 points. I know how to do that now. And I know how to do stick. I could use AI, give me some punchlines, knockout lines to conclude. I know how to do that. But I'm not a world champion speaker. I could create a world champion speech, but I don't believe I'm a world champion speaker. What shall I do? Use high quality questions. Ask why at the alpha state, the first 5 minutes you get up. Ask this question: why am I a world champion speaker? Let's say that together. Why am I a world champion speaker? You speak this every day when you get up, first 5 minutes. In time, your identity will shift with plus your ability to create a world champion speech. You will become a world champion speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sheen.